Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel Travel with Ridan. So today in this new video we are going to a very beautiful lake in Italy, very close to Switzerland, which is Lake Como. In this video we will let you know how to plan a day trip to Lake Como and what are the areas you can cover nearby to the lake. There are different small villages like Bellagio, Melangio, if I'm not wrong, and then Lake Como, right? Como is one another village. So we are going to the station first, Milan Central, and then from there it will take us 40 minutes to reach Como station, and then we'll start our journey from there. So let's continue. As you know, we are staying very close to Milan Central. We're just 750 meters away from there, and it's going to take 10 to 12 minutes for us to reach the station. So the travel cost for train from here to Lake Como is 600 rupees per person, and the travel time takes around 40 minutes. So we've booked a round trip for same train, so it's going to take 40 minutes both ways, and then we'll be exploring the lake. There are some cruises as well in and around that. You can spot villages from that cruise. So we'll see if we can do that today. I'm not sure if the weather allows that. So it's a beautiful morning here in Milan. Yesterday we visited Duomo and other places nearby. I hope you've already seen that video. Here you will find a lot of such facilities where you can store your luggage if you are planning to not take a hotel for some time. Like today, ideally our checkout was at 10 a.m. but we requested the Airbnb host, so he accepted our request and asked us to keep the luggage because his flat was empty. Otherwise, these are the options you have where you can keep the luggage for some time, and then when you come back you can take your train or flight to the next destination. So that's the central station, and it literally took us 12 minutes to reach here. So that's an advantage of staying near to the station, and because you also save on the cost of cabs and other transportation. It is better that you stay nearby, although it might sound that it is expensive, but honestly you save a lot of time and effort by staying near the train station or wherever you want to go to. Milan's railway station is really beautiful and very big. I was really amazed by seeing the main corridor here. It was so huge. So let's check in which platform our train would be coming. So the platform is not announced yet. We are 20 minutes before the departure time, so we'll wait for some time. Usually the platform is announced by 15 minutes before the departure. So let's wait, and meanwhile enjoy this beautiful station of Milan. Here you have the kiosks of all the major train operators from where you can buy the tickets as well. And meanwhile I just got to know that the platform for our train is announced. So we are going to Como San Giovanni. Look at the amazing railway station here. This is our train on the left. In fact, even the train which is on the right, this goes to the same place. In fact, if I'm not wrong, this is a Swiss train which I had seen it costs around 11 euros per person. So you can choose to sit anywhere because we don't have any reservation, and you can see the train is mostly empty. we are going to get down in next 5 minutes, and the next station what you see, Chiasso. So that station is in, or that village is in Switzerland. So you can see Switzerland is just 7 minutes away from train from Lake Como.
San Giovanni. And our station just announced.
So this train is now going to go to Chiasso, which is in Switzerland, just 7 minutes away from here. So we'll try to see after Lake Como if we can just quickly go to that place and also enter Switzerland, because we anyways have Schengen visa, and see this small village or town of Switzerland. Right now, let's go to Lake Como. There are a couple of stations here, so there's a Como station as well, but there's no direct train from Milan Central to Como station. That's why you have to come to Como San Giovanni, if I'm not wrong. So I'll just put the name here on the screen and look at the buildings here. And because this is a lake with small hills at the foot of the Italian Alps, that's how the houses here look like. Look at the crowd here. So many people visiting Lake Como on a day trip from Milan. And I think it is worth as well, because what I've seen in the pictures and heard about this place, that it is really beautiful. So let's go and explore. So that's an information center for you, and here we come out of the station. It's a nice sunny day, not as cold as what I expected. Lots of celebrities stay here in this area, in and around Lake Como and the other villages, like George Clooney, Lionel Messi and others. They have their villas here in this area. And I'm sure this place would look more beautiful during the summers when everything is lush green here. It's a big group of people who've come through a walking tour, I guess, and they're all going together with the person having the flag on his hand. They're thinking to join them. Let's see if time permits. I'm not sure what their schedule looks like. Here there's a beautiful square in the center where there are some restaurants here and also some sitting area for the people to sit and have a nice lunch or a dinner. Look at the crowd. Everybody here is just to see the beauty of Lake Como and enjoy a day, sunny day here. Let me share one more incident about this Lake Como. So the owner of the famous Bellagio casino, he had come here for his holiday in 1995 to plan and decide what to do. And looking at the beauty of the village Bellagio, he then decided to make the entire casino according to that. And After that, rest is a history. Now the Vegas strip of casino is very famous, and the Bellagio is very, very famous there. So here also there is a Duomo di Como. That's the name of the cathedral here. Look at the beautiful houses here. And this is the cathedral. So we realize that both these tours which are happening, one here and the other one there, they are guided tours, and they've provided the microphones to them, and then the guide is actually explaining about the history of these monuments here and the places, this cathedral. So I think we'll just go on our own because we do not have the tickets for the guided tour. And also we wanted to rush back because we have another travel in the evening.
Dio eterno, nato nel tempo dalla Vergine Maria.
So you can visit inside the cathedral, and today being Sunday, there was the mass going on, and it was a really good feeling to spend some time inside and pray for everybody's good health, wealth and happiness. So this is another train station here in Como, and this is the main one I feel, but you don't have a direct train here from Milan Central. It's another station from where you have to take the train to come here, but since we were staying closer to Milan Central, we thought of taking the train to San Giovanni. Now we are heading towards the lake front, and let's see if we can find a ferry service there. And that's the train. So you can see right opposite to the train station there is the lake, and this is the train station, and the train is standing there. So you have a public washroom here, and beautiful sight here. You can also find such taps everywhere, and this is for the drinking water. So there you have the funicular train which takes you up to another village which is at the top. So there are some seaplanes as well. You can find one flying behind me. Like I said, this is a very luxury place. A lot of celebrities stay here, so obviously there would be seaplanes and private yachts everywhere on this lake. So these are those ferries which take you from one place to another. Like if you want to go from here to the other end of the lake, you can take them. And there was a timing mentioned in front at the top when these ferries will start. But you can see the villas, and I'm sure the view in summers here would be absolutely stunning, especially from the top of this village. Here in Lake Como, you can visit places like Viriana, Menaggio, Bellagio, and other small villages around. But these three which I just mentioned, they are pretty famous for small fishing villages, and they are more picturesque is what I have heard. Unfortunately, today we do not have much time to do a cruise and then go there, but keeping few things for next time. Right now we are heading towards Chiasso, if I'm spelling it right, which is a small village just 4 kilometers 3 miles from here. So we'll take that, we'll take a train there, and then we have another train from Como at 3:30 to reach Milano Central by 4:15. So that's our plan for today. But other things which you can do here is, yeah, like you can go on a fishing tour, and otherwise you can go on some hiking trails. So these are the things which are usually done by people who visit Lake Como. But I feel it will be more prettier to come here during the summers. So maybe you plan it accordingly. Now we are heading towards the station, Como San Giovanni, and take the train to Chiasso, which is a small town here in Switzerland. With that, we will be entering Switzerland for the first time. We are back from Lake Como and Chiasso. So it was a beautiful trip. I hope you like this video. If yes, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. This is the first time we are going to Switzerland, and the ticket costed around 200 rupees per person for a first class. You can also opt for the second class ticket, which will be around 150 to 120 rupees. Let's see how this journey is. So that is the border checking for the people who are coming by car.